Join me as I dive into the heart of Africa's tech scene and see if I can uncover how this continent is rising as a new tech empire. Africa, a continent once plagued by poverty, disease, and war, is slowly but surely rising from the ashes to become a significant player in the global tech landscape. With its vast natural resources, growing youth population, and increasing smartphone penetration, Africa has all the ingredients to become a tech powerhouse. Despite its potential, Africa still faces numerous challenges that hinder its growth as a tech empire. One of the biggest hurdles is infrastructure, or lack thereof. In many African countries, reliable access to electricity, water, and high-speed internet is still a luxury, making it difficult for startups to operate and innovate. Moreover, the lack of venture capital and angel investors means that many African startups struggle to secure funding to scale up their operations. Additionally, corruption and bureaucratic red tape often discourage entrepreneurship and stifle innovation. And lastly, the brain drain of talented Africans to Western countries has deprived the continent of much-needed skills and expertise. As a result, many African startups are forced to operate in survival mode, focusing on short-term gains rather than long-term sustainability. This has led to a proliferation of copycat startups that replicate existing business models rather than creating innovative solutions that address local problems. Furthermore, the lack of role models and success stories means that many African entrepreneurs lack the inspiration and guidance they need to succeed. However, despite these challenges, there are glimmers of hope. African governments are slowly starting to recognize the importance of investing in tech infrastructure and creating an enabling environment for startups to thrive. For instance, countries like Rwanda and Kenya have invested heavily in creating tech hubs and providing funding for startups. The African tech scene is incredibly diverse, with various sectors that are growing rapidly. Fintech, for instance, has seen tremendous growth, with companies like M-Pesa and Paystack revolutionizing the way people make payments and transfer money. E-commerce is another sector that's booming, with companies like Jumia and Konga providing consumers with access to a wide range of products and services. Mobile technology is also advancing rapidly, with companies like Andela and Flutterwave developing innovative solutions that address local problems. One of the most exciting trends in African tech is the growth of health tech. Startups like Helium Health and MedBio are using technology to improve healthcare outcomes and make medical services more accessible to people living in remote areas. Another sector that's gaining traction is EdTech, with companies like Andela and ULesson using technology to improve education outcomes and provide people with access to high-quality educational resources. One key moment that showcases Africa's tech potential is the story of Flutterwave, a Nigerian fintech startup that secured $20 million in funding from global investors. This deal was a breakthrough not only for Flutterwave but also for the entire African tech ecosystem, as it demonstrated that African startups can attract international investment and compete with global players. The success of Flutterwave and other African startups is a testament to the transformative potential of Africa's tech scene. With continued investment and support, Africa can unlock its full potential and become a major player in the global tech landscape. The continent has the talent, the resources, and the drive to succeed. All it needs is the right environment and support. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on Africa's tech future. Do you think Africa has the potential to become a global tech empire? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about African tech, be sure to check out our next video on the top African startups to watch in 2023.